Hi everyone, welcome again. Welcome to the HubSpot and another edition of Team of the Week. I have Drex here, who basically is the anchor. I just do the introduction. Drex, take it away.
Yo, welcome everybody. Welcome to that time of the week where we have to wait for the last game, which was played on Monday between Nottingham Forest, and we could actually bring you the team of the week for match day 8. And it's so interesting. I was actually looking forward to having my goalkeeper the Leicester goalkeeper, still be on the team of the week, but sadly, he wasn't supposed to be. He wasn't meant to, like, for some reason he just didn't make the cut this week. It's gonna be interesting. There's few, I wouldn't say bias. There was few close calls, but Tesh and I will just go through it and we will tell you. And you guys will let us know what you think in the comment section below. Tell us who you think should have been in the team of the week, the HubSpot team of the week for match day 8. So yeah, Tesh, that's it's gonna be tough. Like there's a few spots that you already know. There are a few spots that just we cannot actually
Someone has already,
debate.
or is it already taking it? I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, we
Those two.
cannot debate those spots. Yeah. So, but as we go on, we would get to see um the spots, and it's not one that could actually contest. It's just a given. Those people actually stood out in those positions. So, but yeah, let's without wasting for much of our time, let's get straight to it. The
Okay.
line build up is there already. Test
Let
will
me
just draw it up. So
let me get the line and build up on the screen. 1 second, guys. Okay, I think I have it here now. Drex, I have it here. So let's settle on our formation though. Are we going
yo,
to
it's a four, same thing we've always done. The 4-3-3 formation.
4-3-3? Okay, while we're at that,
Yeah.
let me get the 4-3-3 formation here.
If you could see the 4-3-3 that says D, right,
Mhm.
that would be nice.
Okay, 4-3-3. So D, 1 second, Drex. Make sure I have
Where you
everything.
have where you have the CDM just sitting in front of the two
Mhm.
center back. Then you have your CMs push up. So they did both CMs actually look like they are playing in the CAM position, but it's just CM. I just like the I don't know why I don't like the flat 4-3-3. I just like the defensive shape kind of thing, but it's almost the same thing. It's the same thing.
I
So
can't
if you see
I can see the 4-3-3 D. I see a flat 4-3-3.
then we can go with that one. The 4-3-3. Whatever you find up there, it's fine. We
Yeah.
just go with it. We just go with it.
Okay, so how do you want to start? I know couple of what they call it people did extra well this week, but who do you want to start with?
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna start with the goalkeeper first. Goalkeeper first. Um then after the goalkeeper, we go straight to the complete the fullback. Yeah. And of course the thumbnail will give away our star man for the man of the player of the week. That's what it is. It's gonna be the player of the week. So
Yeah.
obviously the thumbnail is gonna give that away. So but we would leave that one for last. But let's start with the goalkeeper. So
Okay.
in goal, you already know I have it's a very close call between Verbruggen of Brighton, right? And yeah. So who do you have?
Um. So this is
I, be- I believe it's Sales.
I've cells. Cells. So I think
Yeah.
I have cells here. I'm not quite sure though. What's your rating for cells?
Oh, Sales. He
Sorry for
was he was
the burger. Sorry.
Verbruggen. Verbruggen. Where's my sheet? Yeah, right here. Good thing I good thing
This
I
guy,
have my sheet right there. Verbruggen is at an 8.5. Sales 4 shots by just 0.1. Sales
yes.
actually was pretty good today for Forest, right?
Mhm.
Forest won that game 1 goal by a lone goal, courtesy Chris Woods, but I didn't really think Crystal Palace did enough. right?
Okay,
But
okay.
he was instrumental. I think he kept. There was one time had um Mateta had a shot. He put up a real good save. He made a total save of I think of about five, while Verbruggen made a save, six saves. So it's just fine margins, right? Point one difference. That also Brighton were playing away
Hmm.
to Newcastle, and Brighton won that game by a lone goal as well. So yeah, it's the go for the goalkeeper. I said some of them are going to be debatable. The viewers will let us know what they think in the comment section. But for the goalkeeper for this week, I would go with Verbruggen of Brighton.
Okay, Verbergen we already have here. It's already there. For the while we're at eight, let's look at what they call left back. I have Justin. What do you have?
Oh, right back.
Sorry, right back. I mean, I have Justin.
Oh, right back. Justin is always making the final list, right? The final three, final two when we do the compilation.
Justin, I pray
But for
for
some
you.
reason, if
Justin, I pray for you. Every spirit of
but for
near
some,
success syndrome, we overcome it.
yeah, James Justin is actually a fine right back. He plays for Leicester City. Since we started this team of the week about three match days ago, he's always been coming close, right? It's always been coming close. But this week we have no other person than Ashley Young, who has an average rating of 8.0, and Justin an average rating of 7.7. So again, this one, it's if although Aston Villa, no, sorry, Leicester City came down from a two goal deficit to actually win that game, right? But never don't take away what Ashley Young actually did for for Everton in a 2-0 win away from home at Ipswich Town. So yeah, Ashley Young, going by the rating, going by the average rating, I give it to Ashley Young with an 8.0 at right
Oh,
back.
so it's so funny the way you look at Ashley Young, right? The name actually. Sometimes they say names they follow you. The name Young keeps following him. He's
Yeah,
forever young.
man looks very young, bro. He doesn't. They don't want to age, but it is what it
I
is,
swear, it
bro.
looks like Pharrell. It looks like Pharrell.
Yeah,
It
you don't
doesn't
get
age.
old.
That's good. That's good. That's good. For so we have. Let me just quickly while we're talking about it here. I'm gonna make sure I put it here. But Ashley Young gets pissed at me. So we're not left back here. So right back. I keep saying left back. Right back
Mm-hmm.
here.
Right back, please.
Yeah, Ashley Young. Mm, Ashley Young. Ashley Young is our right back for this one. Okay. We have Young here. Now for left back right. They really do a lot of research for left back. I didn't have that time, but left back, I
But
think.
no, left back, it's a straight one. The only person that claimed close to actually trying to rival Gasco Vardiol,
Mm,
it's Udoji of Tottenham, but he wasn't close. This is one, it's a no brainer. Vardiol, he had a goal in that game against Wolves, right? So that goal just gave him the edge, and plus the cumulative average rating
mm.
on all site the all reference I used. He was top. He was top. An average rating of 8.1, while that of Udoji was short with 7.9. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it that one. It's a no-brainer. It's not, you can't contest that one. Vadio gets the left back for the team of the week for match day 8.
Guardian. He spelled his name again. Yes, I got it.
G
I
A
got GV.
okay.
Yeah, like yeah,
G
this
V A R
V day your name. Like you had to get yeah. So Vardiol takes what they call takes the left back
left
position.
back.
Hopefully, I don't know, but hopefully we can get a United player on this one. I don't think we've gotten a United player since we started this of the week. Hopefully we can get one. So we have so far we have Bergen as a keeper. We have right back for Ashley Young, and left back for Bajol. Okay. Now we're looking at what they call from a center back position.
Still on the. Now we're gonna focus on. We're gonna shift our attention to the right center back. In my opinion, from all the research I did, it's gonna be Stones. John Stones take that right back position. Yeah.
So Stones, I think
Right center back, I believe.
I agree
Yeah,
with
right
you. I
center
agree
back.
with you. When you look through, it's almost like a landslide for what they call for
It's a
Johnson.
landslide.
Yeah. Okay.
He don't forget he got the winner. Vadio got the first goal. He got the winner in that game
It seems
against
it's funny though. It's funny when City their defenders are the ones scoring. What's happening there?
defenders, midfielders. The one the other day was Kovacic with the double. So he got the winner, bro. He got the winner.
Okay. So that's good there. So we have here, let me put in here for John Stones here quickly. 1 second, guys. So we have Stones. John Stones. There's an argument on what they call the left CBs. So an argument between Sensei and I've Sensei
and
Senesi,
and what me call it, Pinnock.
Pinnock, yes.
Yo, the reason why Pinnock is edging Senesi in this one is the fact that Senesi and Pinnock actually got the goal. Remember, when Delete was off the pitch, right? In added time in first half, and Pinnock came up with the beautiful header. He eluded his man in Dalot and just met a free header, and it was at the back of the net. But he was a little bit impressive in the first half. Second half, not so much, but I think for that goal and for his performance in the first half, and him that rating that puts him above Senesi with an average of 8 for Pinnock, and Senesi an average of 7.8. So that in itself made, and also don't forget, like I said, he got a goal. So yeah.
Okay.
You want to just give it to him.
Okay, Senesi, I think this is the first time I actually seeing you here. 1 second, let me see here. Sorry, Pinnock. I mean, first time we're
Oh yeah, I think basically might be the only time.
Yeah,
he might come in. Don't forget also Bournemouth. Senesi, he plays for Bournemouth, right? So Bournemouth won Arsenal, which was a very shocking result. Like and nobody saw that coming.
Yeah, but only one person that we know saw it coming.
Yeah, only one person actually made that call on the possible outcome on Thursday last week, and he actually said Bournemouth to win that game. But later, after he listened to folks on the panel on the stream and decide to go for a Bournemouth win or a draw, which actually lessened the potency of that possible outcome. But bro, he called it. He said Bournemouth were gonna win that one. He didn't see how Bournemouth were gonna lose. For some reason, we all laughed at him. But I guess on the review, which is gonna be Friday, he will be the one asking us, "Yo, who's laughing now?" So yeah, that was a good one. But I think the edge Pinnock has over Senesi is just that goal. It's just a goal because Senesi was impressive. He was the man of the match in that game for a few of the reference I used. So he was the man. So, but that goal just is the different. It's what differentiates both of them. Yeah.
Okay, good. So we have our back four. I always love to recap. We have our back four, and you know why I like this? I like this. What I call this theme of the week. It's one thing that enables you keeps it makes you research the players. It makes you know the players. And when these guys are added to what they call to the team of the week or what they call or whatnot, right? It's like you see a different flavor of the Premier League. It's not just one players day in, day out. You have different players coming every day, left, right, center, right? On the what they call on these on the team of the week. So it's good though. I think the lineup this week for the defense is totally different from what we had last week, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, now so let's go to
last week. The last week, don't forget, was Calafiori on the left back, two coming off back to back appearing back to back in our team of the week, the HubSpot team of the week, right? So this week it wasn't a surprise that it wasn't there because obviously Arsenal lost 2-0. So yeah, so what's his name? Emerson of the Leicester goalkeeper made a 2 appearance, back to back. So yeah, like you said, it's a different back four this week.
Yeah.
We
So
hope
now,
we hope it continues that way.
yeah, I honestly, we hope, right, because then you get to learn about different players. I don't want to see one player over and over again. Good. For now, we go to the midfield. We want to pick a CDM, which most likely we'll probably put. So now, for our formation, we couldn't get a 4-3-3 DM. So we'll have a 4-3-3 where we have 2 CMs up and what they called one DM back. So visualize it. Right, one CM one DM.
I think with the line builder you could actually move the. Let me see if you could actually see. Yeah, no, you can't.
Okay.
You can't.
Okay.
You can't move the player. Okay.
So for now we want to go with CDM first. Now put the CDM in the middle. So no, it's not front, is back. Then now we have 2. I have Jones, and you have what?
Casemiro.
We have Jones and Casemiro. Now Jones is 8.3. Casemiro is 8.2. For this one, I would like to give it to Casemiro though.
Bro, because it's the HubSpot team of the week and it's Casemiro and it's Manchester United. That's the reason. And I did say in the start of the show that there's going to be 1 or 2 question marks about who's supposed to be in the team. But yeah, just because the other guy Jones, I think with just a 0.1, right? And don't forget Jones had a goal, but I'm gonna give it to Casemiro. Casemiro was impressive. He played almost, if not 83 or 87 minutes before he was taken off, and so I'm just gonna give it to Casemiro. Bias, United, call it whatever. It's a 0.1 difference.
I'll give it to Casemiro still though. But one thing, in the first half, he's like sometimes whereby it feels like he has too much time, and I was like, Casemiro, we don't have time. So I watched the end of the game again. Remember, he's looking like I think 1 or twice they nicked the ball off him. But overall, though, Casemiro had what they called a brilliant game. So for this one, though,
guys, tell us what you think. Should we keep?
It's not much of a difference, honestly, for me. And
it's not much of a difference.
Casemiro, one thing I like about Casemiro, it's your CDM. And if you want him to move forward to what they call be a creative, he can also what they call assist with that. So we will go.
I know a lot of Liverpool fans will say, but Jones had a goal. He had the winner for Liverpool in a high stake game, right? Yeah, I know all of that. But guys, pardon me. Allow me to just include my Casemiro in the team of the week.
So for this week, Casa is there. So we have Casemiro now. Of Casemiro there. So again, Casemiro is one playing our DM. Now we have 2 CMs now. And Drex, from the 2 CMs, let me see what it looks like here. 2 CMs, we have 4 CMs here, and we have to pick 2 of them. Right? And it's looking like I would have want one again of a United player to make it, but it looked like he might not make it. So first, we'll start with 1 CM.
He might not make it.
So we have 4 guys here, Drex, which you've called out, right? 4 guys which you've done thorough research on. Maddison, Telemans, Anderson, and Bruno. Who are you picking?
Yeah. So we already cleared the CDM position. So there is Maddison, there's Anderson, there is. So the reason why I put Maddison and Anderson, right? Because don't forget we do not have room for a CAM. So one of our central midfielders is going to be just central midfielder, and the other guy is going to be playing as an center attacking midfielder. So in that light, I chose to play Maddison, who has an average rating of 8.4 instead of a Telemans, right? Who has an average rating of 8.2. Or even what's the other guy's name? Or even what's the
Anderson?
Okay, no. Anderson, no, just the 2 of them. So I chose to go with the Maddison instead of the Telemans. Maddison is 8.4, Telemans is 8.2. Both of them were star men in their own right, but I chose to go with Maddison.
Okay, now.
His team blew out West Ham, in my opinion, a high stake game as well. 4-1. although they had a red card that was towards the later end of the game. Telemans also, his team, yeah, they won that game away at Craven Cottage 3-1. Both team having a red card, but based on the rating, I just go with Madison on this one.
Madison. So Madison, we take our second spot in the what are called in the midfield there. So let me put Madison here. 1 second, guys.
James Madison. So you could just put him on the right midfield if you want. If you just say okay, because he could play on the right of the midfield. So just send him on the right side of that three, on the right side of Casemiro. That should be fine.
Okay. So now we have in our midfield, we have I'm not sure why the countries ain't coming up. Only Casemiro came up is fine. So we have here so far Madison right midfield, Casemiro CDM. Now left midfield CM is what we're looking for. I think here Drex based on we have two. I already mentioned them, Anderson and Bruno. Now honestly, so for me, I will pick Bruno. Look up.
No, but if you was he played although Anderson can play on the left mid as well as the central attack midfielder. He could play along across off, but today he was playing for Nottingham Forest. He was playing as their creator in the number 10 role. So that, and he was superb today. His rating, you already saw it right there. His rating is 8.5. That of Bruno is 8. So it's 8.5 is a huge difference when it comes to player rating. So for me, he's although don't get me wrong, Bruno had an assist. Other than that assist, yeah, I don't really think there was a lot he did, right? Yeah, compared to the other guys that were like compared to Anderson. Anderson was running the show today. It was just a shame that they couldn't get more than one goal in that game. What's his name? Dean Henderson. Though was on point today, but he flopped his line for that goal that Nottingham Forest scored, right? But he was, other than he flopped his line, so I wouldn't say other than that goal, but other than that goal, he was superb. So Anderson was calling the shot, Anderson was the star.
That Bruno back pass, the pass.
Yeah, but Tesh, we have to this one. If it was a case of both of them are actually a 0.1 or both of them are actually on the same point, like 8.5, then we would factor in the assist, right? We would factor in the assist. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Anderson had an assist into this game because the ball was sent from the back and somebody dropped it and gave it to Chris Wood, who just shot it one time and it went past the goalkeeper. So yeah, let me just see. Yeah, he had 100% successful dribble, 6 attempts at dribbling. He got all 6 correctly. So you know what? Whilst we're let me just double check that of Bruno. I know he had an assist, but maybe Tesh, you could make the call right here.
No, I think Bruno. I think to me the gap is to a significant 0.5. So I'll surely with Anderson for sure.
Bruno's shot. Let me see. Let me just. Guys, pardon me on this one. I just have to make sure everything is right. Accurate passes 36 out of 38. That's for Anderson. 95% accurate pass. Shot accuracy, he's got 2 out of 3. There's 67%. Like I said, dribble 6 out of 6. Accurate crosses 3 out of 5. So he was. But let me just see that of Bruno before we actually put our mask down. Accurate crosses, Bruno had 2 attempts. He didn't complete anyone, so that was 0%. Accurate long ball, Bruno had made 4 attempts, only had 1. That's 25%. That of what's his name? Elliot Anderson. He's got he had 1 second. He had accurate crosses. He made 5, got 3 out of it. That's 60%. His accurate long ball, he had 1 and he completed it. So for me, bro, the point is it's just too much. I give it that 0.5 is just too much. I give it to Anderson.
Anderson, the United agenda would not impact you because wow, you have a strong head.
His accurate passes is actually 95%. That of Bruno is 86. Bruno made 57 attempts and got 49 correctly. Anderson made 38 attempts and got 2 correct and got 36, just missing out 2. So it means that if he had actually gotten, maybe if we project and say he had actually gotten like 57, meaning that maybe he would have been completing, let's say 55 or 54.
So I'm
that still
having
puts him at a high rate.
Which Anderson have we been talking about here, Drex? I have
Elliot
Anderson, and that's the one in what called Forest.
Yeah, the one for Forest. Yes, correct.
Okay, Anderson, listen, you're here. Okay, so we're good with Anderson here now. We are honestly, it's good. Was Madison almost made the last team of the week, right? Almost, I believe.
Yes, almost. It was close. It was knocked out by Cole Palmer.
Yes, Madison. Yes, Madison. Well, Cole Palmer is difficult, but Cole Palmer is not here today.
No, Cole Palmer was sweeping the floor this time around with an average of 6.5.
You already know it's not every time, every day. Not be Christmas.
No. Every day it's not a holiday.
Okay, so now we're looking at what they call we'll go to the right wing, right wing first. Couple of right wingers. We two here though. I think we have Bonate. We have what they call
Buonate, Facundo Buonate.
So imagine we had Facundo Pelestrin, we have Facundo Buonate. I would have left our
Buonate.
I've left our Facundo Pelestrin United, but he's in what they call in Greece. So we have what Buonate and what they call Mo Salah. The difference though is a bit significant. I know we're thinking let's give it to Mo Salah. I think Mo Salah had a very good assist, right?
Yeah, Mo Salah had a good game. He actually scored the penalty, but oh my days, but you don't want Facundo Buonanotte. So he was on point, bro.
Okay, so
I don't know what anybody wants to say, but let us know in the comment section what you think. Buonanotte had a goal, right? Also, what's his name had a goal. Mo Salah had a goal. So, but the rating, we're gonna go with the rating, not just the goal. So we're gonna go with everybody's contribution in the game, right? The rating, it's one could argue that Salah had an assist and a goal, but it's the rating, bro. Let's just quickly do a deep dive here and see so that everybody could actually know what we are talking about. Accurate passes for Facundo, it was 82%. He attempted 38, got 31 correctly. Created 3 chances. Expected goal was 1.34. Expected goal on target was 0.99. Expected assist was 0.17. XG and XA 1.51. Now for the fantasy guys, he gave you a fantasy point of 6.1. 6, so that's 7. Now looking at Mo Salah, let's take a quick look at Mo Salah.
This guy is Argentine. He looks young though.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 19 years of age.
Wow. United, they look now. This Leicester boys, they look a bit. Look there now. Those Leicester boys, look there now.
He played 90 minutes, 1 goal, total shots 5. Mo Salah played 90 minutes, 1 goal, 1 assist, total shots 2. And Mo Salah's goal, we know he came out from the spot, so there was nothing real fanciful about Mo Salah's goal. So Mo Salah's created 2 chances. Buonanotte created 3.
I thought Mo Salah had an
expected goal for Mo Salah is 0.80. Expected for Buonanotte is 1.34. Assist is 0.12. Buonanotte is 0.17. Although Salah had an assist, but he's still getting an expected assist of 0.12. So, but he gave fantasy points of 12. That's good for the guys that play the fantasy league. Now, I think there are a few things that set him up ahead of Mo Salah in this I think a few things of yeah. 1 second. I think it was if you I think the shot on the total shot sets him a little bit apart from Mo Salah, as well as I think it's the excuse me. Just 1 second. I'm just trying to. There's one thing I made. Yeah. And the XG as well. There's something talked about the non-penalty XG, bro. Mo Salah was 0.02. This guy was 1.34. So it's a close call, but on the rating, on the average, on all four reference or all four sources I use, it was Buonanotte. I was gonna give it to Buonanotte.
Buonanotte. Secondo Buonanotte. Okay.
Let me see if I can recap a few. Yeah, so it is. Just listen to this. It is 8.5, 8.5, 8.6, and 8.3 for Buonanotte. Then Salah is 8.1, 8.6, 7.9, 7.9, and that if you take an average of that number that I just scored, you will see Buonanotte edge Salah a little bit. But let us know in the comment section what you think. Should we have just stuck Salah in there or yeah?
For the FPL guys, Buonanotte was cheap, so you buy Buonanotte. It won't be too expensive, so you can buy him, right? Buy him and probably hopefully
so,
keeps doing well.
Like I said, the average for Buonanotte is 8.5. That of Salah is 8.2. So, guys, but also there are other factors that you want to consider in there. Liverpool fan, let us know what you think. Leicester City fan, and if you're a neutral, let us know what you think.
No big name, no big name. It all has to be started and driven. Okay, we're there. We're getting to the above 30 minutes mark. Let's quickly wrap this one up. Now we have 2 spots left. We have what they call our striking position. And also we have our left wing. Left wing, I'm very excited. For left wing because we have what they call 3 good left wingers. But this one now, we don't have to use what they call sentiments to select the person. The person actually select himself. Now 3 left wingers, Drake, that we have here is Garnacho, Son, and Doku.
Yeah. 3 left winger, Garnacho, Son, and Doku. What was my so I think what set them apart? So it was listen to this. Garnacho was 8.2, 8.6, 8.8, 8.5. Son was 8, 8, 8.5, 8.2. Doku was 8.5, 8.3, 8.2, 7.5. Then there's even a 4th guy, Unveil of Leicester. Yeah, no, is it Leicester or Everton? I can't remember. It was 8, 7.7, 8, 7.8. So when you run an average of each of them, Garnacho was 8.6, I believe. Yeah, 8.6. Son was 8.175, round up to 8.2. Doku was 8.125, round up to 8.1. Then Ndai, I didn't even bother for Ndai.
So let me tell you, all these things he just said, he just told you one thing. Garnacho is taking the left wing. Everything is telling Garnacho taking me off. Actually, an average of 8.6. So Garnacho, this is not a debate. You're here. The first time you're here, I would love to see you here again. Hopefully, I also love to see Rashford. I'm waiting for the day Diego Dalot will get from what they call that right back as well. So let's put in our United player. We're proud to have you as part of the team, Garnacho.
And he's our star man.
Garnacho is our star man.
Yeah, he's he for this team we just set up. He's the player of the week.
So Garnacho is our player of the week. I think you're right. When I look at the rating, right, is the highest. Even is the highest, followed by Buonanotte, which is his fellow Argentine. Argentines are doing well. Yeah, they're doing well. They're doing well. And Anderson is 85 as well. Now, the striker is always a position that you struggle to get correct reading.
Yeah, you struggle, but this week it was so the footballing scene was so helpful this week, right? The strikers this week struggled. Hence the name that it's on the striking position for this week. A lot of people might be surprised by the time Tesh actually gives us who the striker is.
We have a couple of strikers here. Now, this one again, look at it, right? And you cannot even say anything. You can't argue the fact. But this is a good thing that as United fans, we're seeing that, we have our own people in here. One thing I would say though, once it comes to striking positions, right, I
Yeah.
tend to see their ratings go to 7. When you go to remaining position, there's always 8. When I look at yes,
Yeah.
so the strikers are always like
Apart from the week we had the lap of Ipswich,
yes,
right?
yes, 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 yes.
He was I think he was on
8.2
3 or
or 8.2.
8.2 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
So, but today though we have 3 strikers, and funny if I don't have, I see yeah, Haaland is not here. If Haaland is not here, then
Haaland is an average of 7 or 6.9 or 7.
and guys, before I say it, don't no cheating. Think of it and think of which 3 players I'll call. If you think of all 3 before I say it, then write it down. Then you check if you're correct after I've said it. My 3 strikers which Drex have basically researched on today is 1, Jamie Vardy, 2, Danny Welbeck, and 3, Rasmus Højlund is what they call the third one. Now, Vardy basically, and I look at what Drex has done from an average Vardy is off the side. But I'll allow Drex give you what they call the
Okay.
old breakdown, but it's telling you one thing. Go ahead.
Okay, but the breakdown is pretty straightforward. For Welbeck, it was a 7.8, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. If you take an average of that, that leaves Welbeck at the 7.5 average rating. For Jamie Vardy, it is 6.7, 8.1, 7.3, 7.4. So an average of 7.3. Chris Wood was part of that team as well. He's 7.9, 7.0, 7.5, 6.8, an average of 7.2. Yeah, 7.175 thereabout. So that round up to 7.2. Wait, let me. I might be. Then if you look at Rasmus Højlund, it's 8.0, 7.7, 7.5, and 7.5. I take that again, 8.0, 7.7, 7.5, and 7.5, an average of 7.6. By rating, Rasmus Højlund is our striker for the week.
I'm not gonna lie for now. If you say if you my Welbeck weight somewhere 5, forget Welbeck, I'm putting him there. So we have Rasmus Højlund here as our what they call as our man here. So Rasmus, my friend, you're doing well.
Yeah, doing well.
Wait.
Yeah. Chris Wood actually is a 7.3 average. Yeah.
So Drex, I was able to correct the information. So you have Casemiro at the back. You have what they call James Madison. So you can see that's really a 4. I'll say 4, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
You have your Casemiro on your defensive midfield. And to me, I think this is a good representation of the Premier League. What happens here? And you can see here when we look at last week and we look at this week here, you can see almost different. I know Garnacho wasn't here, Højlund wasn't here, Buonate wasn't here, Casemiro wasn't here, James Madison almost made it, Anderson wasn't here, Pinnock wasn't here, nice here. Guardiola always wants to make it summer, right? Where Stones always wants to make it summer.
Yeah, if you notice, Guardiola always was on the brink, always on the door knocking, but Califiori was like, no, I got this.
Yeah, and Ashley Young, the man that his name speaks for him, is wherever Young is here again. To me, this is a brilliant team of the week, guys. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you're thinking. Who do you have picked? Who do you think is missing out here? Now, please, when you're thinking about this, don't think about sentiment. Think about, you know what? These guys are taking a sentiment, except for Casemiro. They are taking a sentiment, right? To pick who makes it here. And look at the numbers too. And also the eye test can tell. But you can't watch all the games to tell who and who does what. So you have to actually go by the numbers, right? And trust what they call the expert trade, the professionals actually doing the correct ratings for these guys, as Drex has gone through their research. Drex, any last words? We can talk briefly on the game with United and Moreno. You want to touch on that, or you want to leave that for a later?
No, I'd rather react to that game, because that game I'm just gonna keep my hopes up and just expect the manager to do. The manager he's up for it. He's excited about the game. You saw I don't know if you saw a brief clip of the P was it PWA, right? I think it's the Premier League Writer Award, where he won an award, right, for actually defeating for winning the FA Cup and all of that. And he was being asked a couple of questions. One was, you're facing Mourinho's Fenerbahce. How do you feel? He was like, yo, I'm very excited. Mourinho is one of them coaches that has won stuff like everywhere he's been to. He's won trophies. He's won all the trophies, to major trophies. So every manager actually is one coach or one manager every young manager or every other manager wants to emulate, right? So, and he is actually happy or is looking forward to playing against a Mourinho side. So that game is going to be interesting. Like he said, it's an important game for both sides. Don't forget, United's got 2 points, Fenerbahce's got 2 points as well. So it's a must win for both sides, right? At the end of the day, whoever wants it more would get it. That's how I see that game. But I would love to react after that game. I'd love to give my own 2 cents about the after the game. Maybe do a match reaction. Yeah, but yeah, that's all for me. I would. It's a Thursday. Thankfully, I'm not working on Thursday. I'm off on Thursday, so I have time to actually consume that game and probably give my match reaction after the game. And also, guys, just to let you know that the team of the possible outcome will not be holding this Thursday because of the United game away at Fenerbahce. So, but it would be back on Friday this week. So, yep, that's all. Until we see you the team of the week. Happy to see Badiol on the team of the week. Ashley Young, I hope to see him next week. But we all know everything. I'm surprised they didn't concede goal this week. But long may it last.
Yeah, so guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is the HubSpot Team of the Week. I'll go back here and show it once more because I have just myself and Drex in the picture here. So this is the Hub Team of the Week. So we have goal, we have Verbergen on the right back, we have Ashley Young, we have Stones on, we have Pinnock, we have Vadiol on the left back, and CDM we have Casimiro. The two CMs we have Madison and Anderson. Also we have what they call Buonate. On the right wing, we have Rasmus, Hoyland, and Ganasho. It's good to see 3 United players, meaning we did something right over the weekend and hope this continues. Guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, to the HubSpot, and we will see you guys on the next one.